traumatic scenes, drugs, and sex abuse? Looks like you're watching X-Men movie. In this video, you will find out why Hugh Jackman was crawling on his knees and Michael Jackson back to play Professor Xavier. The Great X-Men series is celebrating a 20th anniversary this year. Screenelysis team would like to congratulate X-Men cast and Bryan Singer personally, the director of legendary series. X-Men movies are loved all over the world by all kinds of people.
Look at this graph.
Kids, teenagers, even adults can't resist charming heroes of one of the most successful Marvel comic books. And keep in mind that 70% of people watching this series are under 15 years old. So, is that kids and teenagers related movie so innocent?
Apparently not.
The Hollywood Reporter published an article on the 20th anniversary of the first part of X-Men, and there is nothing positive about it. Make sure you watch till the end for the darkest secrets of X-Men series. But before we begin, why don't you hit the subscribe button so you never miss out any of our videos. Now, let's begin, shall we? Let's start with the least scary but most amusing fact that Michael Jackson wanted to act in an X-Men movie. Not playing in cameo, he wanted the part of Professor Xavier. In 1999, Michael Jackson met with Singer at the Fox office with this offer.
He chooses this paper. It works with me and prospers.
The fact that Michael Jackson was only 40 years old did not embarrass the pop star.
Yes, sir. You're old.
Are you aware that Xavier is an elderly white man? Of course, but you can make me up. Unfortunately, Michael Jackson's candidacy was not seriously considered. He was later offered the role of Mystique, but resentful Jackson did not want to hear about the role of supporting character. And we continue with Hugh Jackman and his dreadful experience of acting in X-Men movies. Apparently, Singer had a conflict with producer Tom DeSanto at the shooting of X-Men. According to THR, the director and other members of the production took drugs that day.
Good drugs, lots of pussy.
DeSanto feared that their condition would affect their work and wanted to stop filming. Singer insisted on doing otherwise.
You stop me again whilst I'm walking and I'll cut your fucking Jacobs off.
And proceeded to a scene that was scheduled to be filmed the next day. The day ended with Hugh Jackman injury. During the scene, he broke his leg and started bleeding.
Yeah, it's bleeding. Thanks.
The stunt should have been performed by a stuntman, but he was absent, as the episode had been shot 24 hours earlier than needed. The next day, the studio supported Singer, and DeSanto was asked to return to Los Angeles. But DeSanto was backed by actors, who promised Singer that they would quit if DeSanto was suspended. According to rumors, Halle Berry turned to him with the words, "Kiss my black ass." Other sources claim that Singer was unprofessional not only on the set. He often brought his friends, who had nothing to do with the film, to important meetings. His friends drank beer with him, bullied actors and partners, threw popcorn at them, and asked them to make a funny face for a selfie.
Say cheese.
Cheese.
Was that the darkest secret of X-Men? We are only getting to it. The article mentions that Singer offered the actors roles in exchange for sex.
Sex addict.
Unfortunately, we don't know the exact names, except some not directly related to Singer. In the first X-Men, the hero named Pyro was played by 18 years old Alex Burton. It was his debut in the cinema. The riddle is, no one remembers Burton's casting. One of the actors states that Singer invented the role especially for Burton. Another stated that Burton had been flown to a set in Toronto from Los Angeles, although small studio roles were usually taken by local actors. In 2000s, 8 days after the X-Men premiere, Burton sued Singer's Digital Entertainment Network partners. He claimed that Collins Rector and Chad Shackley drugged him and raped him in the Los Angeles office.
It was just business. You know, I'm a professional.
According to Burton, he was held against his will and threatened to ruin his career in the entertainment industry. This took place between July 1999 and May 2000, which involved 6 months of filming of X-Men. Burton's claim was joined by 2 other employees of the company. According to THR, the defendants were ordered to pay him $6 million. Compensation was never paid, and in 2019, Burton's lawyer asked the court to recover an additional $4.8 million.
Holy fuck.
In X-Men Part 2, the role of Pyro was expanded, and Burton was replaced by Aaron Stanford. Singer's spokesman explained that in the sequel, Pyro had grown up, so the director chose another actor. After the X-Men, Burton changed his name and no longer acted in the cinema. Seriously, you won't find any information right now about Burton, not even his photos. Creepy, isn't it? But what's also shocking is the way that auditions were taken for the huge stars. Hugh Jackman was forced to crawl on all fours and bark as a dog to get his role. How does that relate to the role of Wolverine when the Wolverine is not a dog? We don't know the reasons that caused Singer to choose actors in that way. More questionable is the rumor that challengers for the Storm role were compelled to perform the golden shower scene in the shower of the producer's trailer.
I'm out of here.
Sir Ian McKellen got his part in the movie because he was able to show the trick with the bandit spoon, just like Neo from The Matrix. And Toad? Well, Raymond Park had brilliant tongue skills in real life too.
That's all I can say.
Well, all we got left is once again to congratulate Bryan Singer with this anniversary and wish him future success in his career.
Alright, good job, guys.
He was already fired in 2017 from the Bohemian Rhapsody. The studio explained that the director missed filming days. In 2019, The Atlantic opened an investigation on Singer, referring to his harassment of minors. One of the heroes of the material, Victor Valdovinos, confessed that the director raped him at the filming of the movie Apt Pupil. Oh, Hollywood. It seems that being a rock star is always quite challenging. You can simply walk, minding your business, and fall on a pile of cocaine. Or yet another rape scandal. We hope this news won't ruin your impression about controversial, still pretty good movie series. Do you believe The Hollywood Reporter, or this seems to be a clickbait theory? Please answer in our comment section. Thank you for watching and see you next time. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Have a great day.